What's up, guys? Full push back at it. Hope this finds you well. I am currently excellent myself. It is nighttime outside. It's like 1 in the morning, 1:30 in the morning Eastern. And but it's perfect. I've been waiting for about 3 days now to get this pour done. I've been ready to do it. I'm able to do it. So we might as well do it, right? So I've been waiting. It's been raining. It's been too windy. You name it, it's been bad for me to be able. I have to take my furnace outside. So we're going to take the furnace outside. We're going to drop in. We have 500 grams sitting here. This is a half a kilo, 16 ounces Troy, and I have an extra half ounce here, just for good measure, in case I leave anything in the crucible behind when I pour. Sometimes you'll leave a little bit of junk behind. That's actually what this piece was from the other pour. So that's something that just, it happens. I don't want it to happen on this one. I want my 500 grams to come good, clean, get it full, get the mold done in one shot. Because if I have to melt this back down, and I may have to anyway, it just depends. I'll show you what I'm talking about. If the detail doesn't take, then I may have to melt it down again anyway. This is a prospecting belt buckle. That's going to make one sick pour, guys. That's going to be cool. But I have some key areas that I have to pay attention to when I make the mold. I have all the Petro Bond is out of here. I'm ready to fill it full of Delft clay. And when you pack it in there tight and you try to press in something, all these little spots that are like little cut points, when you press down in there, it's going to try to grab and hold it, like underneath his pan, underneath here, because there's some pretty good detail to the dude there. I was going to do a 10-ounce pour, but I figured with this much detail to the guy, to all the depths it had, I had to go at least 12 to 13 ounces. And I figured if I'm going that big, I might as well go 16 for 1 pound Troy. And that also makes half a kilo at 500 grams. This is our pour subjects 4. We have a nice Kit Kat bar here. Another small Kit Kat. A Silver Master. There you go, buddy. Does that look familiar? Let's drop it in. A 4 from off of Badlands 44 pour. We're going to remelt, like re-rock. That's what we call that. When you remelt them, there's re-rocks. We got 2 little bitty small pieces that kicks off the 500 grams, and I'll show you that on a scale in a minute. And then we have a 10-ounce bar I poured, and I figured I'm going to go ahead and melt this back down anyway, because if I'm going to have one big bar, I want to have the Prospector round bar, because there's a lot better detail in that. This is cool. It's got some nice... looks like holographics around the outside edge. I don't know if it's going to come on camera or not. There it goes. It might. It's got some really... It reminds me of like some really old baseball cards. You used to have a holographic foil on them. Anyway, pretty neat. So we're going to recast this 10 ounce as well as these. Let me throw these on the scale. Just to show you we've got the 500 ready to roll. Hope you guys have had an awesome day. Right on. Oh, it's pretty heavy. It's gonna be a nice bar when I get it done. There we go. 500 on the right on the nose. I'll bring this in here. There we go, guys. Now you can peep that out. There is the 500. She's ready to run. I have the extra half ounce here just in case we get some leaf back behind into the crucible. I don't want that to happen. So let's go outside, fire up the crucible, and make it happen. I'm ready to run. You guys are sitting on the Delft clay, so you're about to lose your spot. Right on, guys. Catch you in a minute outside with everything. I'm going to go ahead and get... I'll bring you up to date when I get this full of stuff and I get the mold made. There we go. Hopefully on the first or second attempt, because I'm going to grind her out, get her all good and fluffy, and then press her down to make her good and solid. And then try to put this down in there to the depth I believe it'll hold all this metal. We're about to go outside and find out. If I mess up on this one, then we'll have overpour on the outside edges, and we do not want that. Right on, guys. Let's see if we can make this mold right quick. Catch you in a minute. All right, guys. A little upgrade, or a little update. Sorry, not upgrade. I was back here talking a little push. All right. So this is how you get your... fluff. This stuff reminds me of, it actually makes me want a snow cone right now. That's why I want to stop and tell y'all I want a snow cone or a shaved ice cone. You take your little ball of Delft here, super hard, squeeze it, make a nice little baseball. I've already got it rounded to give you some contours of the shape. But then you grate it in here like some cheese. Fill up the mold nice. Oh yeah. If that was chocolate, I'd probably stick my whole face down in it. Right on. Then when you take, you'll mash this down. I just want to show you guys how soft this does. Oh, it's like a pillow. Look at that. It's like a pillow, man. It's so soft. It moves. Oh, yeah, look at that. Right on, guys. Anyhow, figured I'd show you what's up with that part. Catch you in a minute. All right, guys. I got my mold full. Everything's been pressurized, tamped down pretty good. I left it semi-loose because the amount of movement, the material, the Duff clay that I'm going to displace with this is going to be quite large. I'm going to try to go down in there maybe 3/4 of an inch. I want a good base because this is smaller than that 10-ounce bar I have. And I might add 6 more ounces to it. So it's going to be a pretty thick boy. And that's what I want. Short, fat, with all that detail, and thick. Like, oh, big thick. Anyway, I figured I'd show you all how this is what it comes down to for as far as an impression mold. If I get the camera over here, we can see something better while I'm shoving around on it. There we go. So as I push in this, I want to make sure I keep it level as I can because you don't want it to be all cockeyed when you get done. When you push this down in here, you want it to be as level as this is on this table. That way when you get outside, you don't have to make your mold sit up in a corner over here like this because your depression was a little off when you got down to the point, and or when you pulled it out, that's when you'll notice. And going back down into your mold sometimes is easy and sometimes it's very hard. This mold is a one-shot deal. You push it down in there, give it a little bit of wiggle for a breach so you make everything break loose, a little press more to get your detail back, and you're going to pick up out of there just like you're playing the game Perfection, or your operation. You don't want to hit the edges. You don't want the buzz out on this one. All right, guys, I'm going to push this down in here. Let's see if we can get a little bit going now. Probably can't see much of what I'm doing anyway, but work it down. You don't want to move it. As you push down, you want to make sure it goes straight down like a building. You don't want it to go to the side like a Z. You don't want it to go any way, shifting this way or this way. You want to make sure it's straight down only, perfectly straight down. That gives you those nice flush edges, and there's no distortion of none of the content of what you're trying to push down into the mold. It'll probably take all my force to get on top of it here in a minute. That's okay. Grab up a nice screwdriver. You find a good spot that's balanced on the mold, and you give it a 2-hand push down, and that'll rock and roll in there. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and press this down. Catch up with you in just a second. All right, guys, I'm back. I got the impression made, and I have to tell you that either I don't weigh enough, or like everything else in life, I need a backpack full of rocks. Right on, guys, I had to stand on this. I took this like I normally do for my bigger molds. I put the impression in it, and I put this down, and I push on it as hard as I can with all my 155 pounds. And that didn't work. And so I actually put this down on the floor, and then I started picking up the table. I'm glad my foot ain't broke, but anyway, I'll use the other one. And I was picking up the table with as much pressure as I could, and it still wasn't enough. So I took it down the floor, got a bigger board and a hammer, and I started tapping on it to give it the vibration. That's what it needed to displace all the other material in the way. That way it would sink the impression deep enough. And here we go, guys. Took pretty good. I was afraid his beard and stuff would grab on the under part of here. Sorry. Right underneath his beard, I figured it would grab and pull some of the material out. It barely did. I just had to pick up one little piece on the donkey's ear and one little spot down inside there on his hat brim. It came out, it stuck to the side of the mold here, and it fell right back into place. So a little tap down on those kinds of things, and it'll make it go right back in. We got all the detail we need. Oh yeah, guys, you know what time that is? It's time to go outside and get it ready to go. I'm ready to glow pour this Prospector. Let's go. 10 minutes in already. That's all right. The other side of this would be quick because there won't be any heat up or nothing for you guys. It'll just be straight. Next time you see me, it'll be 2 seconds off glow and get ready to pour. Catch you outside, guys. Right on, guys. I couldn't help it. I had to take a pause and show you all the 10-ounce bar and that kind of stuff down inside the crucible. If I can turn it around so you can see it. It's heavy as hell. Get around here. Anyway, there's all the stuff inside. That's a 2 kilo And that sucker is heavy, man. I can only imagine having 2 keys in here. Catch you outside, guys. Right on, guys. Outside we are. Let's pour it up. Oh, that's heavy. Fire in the hole. Right on. Oh, it looks nice. Here we go, guys. Go time. Kill the furnace. You wanna sing Kumbaya? Kumbaya? Give me a little ripple, baby. Sorry about the camera, guys. Nice. There we are. Nice little birthday cake. Glow pours are sick. They should quit flaming.
Yeah.
Little Push is out here. He's taking in the view. He couldn't stand it. I don't blame him. And the neighbors are watching. They're probably like, what in the hell is he over here doing now? Alright. Nice pour, nice pour. Half a kilo. 500 grams. Over. Should have took everything out of the crucible. It looks clean. But we will see on the way up. It's about ready for a splashdown. What you think, buddy?
Yeah.
Give her a little tilt. Oh, look at that. That glow's too killer though, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Can't hate on the glow. If the street light wasn't there. Oh yeah. Let me put my tongs down. Try to give it some shade. That's light. Oh, look at that. Nice. Boom. Now, let me get my pliers. Still going. That's awesome. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful nugget. I hope it turned out good. My 2 areas of focus was the lead for the horse. I hate picking up the pliers, guys, honestly. To me it feels like damage. I do not want to. Oh, that's heavy shit. Oh, I gotta show y'all the splash down. Oh, yeah. Go, buddy. Tilt the camera over here. There you go. There you go. You see us down here?
Yeah.
It's about to be violent. Woo! That was nice. What is bad? I thought it would be. Nothing like the smell of hand pouring at 4 o'clock in the morning. Definitely gonna give us a good cool off because I have no idea how long it takes to cool it. Quenched it, should have got it. You do got gloves on though. Bet the water's hot, hot tamale. Right on. Let me cut the lights back on, guys. Turn it back around here to the mold, big guy. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Get this out of the way. I'm just gonna set the pour on the table. I need to get my paintbrush so I can clean it up some. That's alright though. Let me just set that down right quick. Nice. Let me get my paintbrush right quick. Still a little warm. I think we might have a winner, guys. Let's go. Hey, last time the water was so cold, I had to stop the video. Like my fingers instantly froze up. They didn't even want to move. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was like, let's go back in the house, and I was like, nope, time to cut it off. My fingers instantly froze. Now they're getting warmed up. Bigger pours are better.
Yep.
All the way around. Like it.
Big time.
Now I need to get the rest of this off here. I don't care how long the video goes. We can fast forward that kind of thing. I'll timestamp it. Normally I have a toothpick out here too.
Mm-hmm.
Almost there. Could pause it for this, but too late. One little speck above his pan and we are good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Horse's chest right quick. I mean, I had to stand on the mold, so I know it packed it in there tight. So it hit every little defined line and held it, baby. Right in the corner. Down there. Right on, guys. Sorry about the wait, but yeah. Let's take it inside and get a better peek, both you and me both. Let's see how it turned out. You hold the bar, big guy?
Alright.
Right on. How's that feel?
Happy.
Good deal. I'm gonna pause right quick, just for the heck of it. Right on, guys. Welcome back inside. I have to say, that was one awesome glow. That sucker went for a minute. That was awesome. Pretty cool. And the pour turned out just like I planned. Nice and heavy. Oh, that is so nice right there in the hand. Check that out, guys. How cool is that? Nice Prospector bar. Everything gave me nice detail. Turned out exactly how I wanted it. Right on. Look how thick that sucker is. Boom. That's awesome. I have to say, for my first big, heavy bar, half a kilo, 500 grams. We'll weigh it up right here in a second and see what she actually does weigh. Got some nice ripples on the back. Just what I was liking. There we go. Yeah. I'll clean up some of this stuff here in the middle. Get rid of that. All it needs now is that full push logo. Right on. Let's weigh it up, guys. See what came in at. We gave it, it was a half ounce over. It was 16.5 half ounce, so it was a little bit more than that, but it's like 500 some odd grams. Let's see what she comes in on the grams at. Right on. You guys can check that out. 513. And there is our Troy. 16.5. So didn't really lose anything. Good deal. I made it over. I'm fine with that. Carrot weight, boom. Break the Richter scale. 513 grams. I'm good with that. All we gotta do now is stamp it up. And she's ready for a little bit of soft antiquing, nothing heavy. But then first off, you'll see another video of this. I'm gonna add some, have to do with some gold. Just tune in and find out. Right on, guys? Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so. You wanna hear a thud? I gotta hear a thud. Oh, that's some good stuff. Boom! There it is. Keep pushing, guys.